If you're looking for a video to help increase your sales through Etsy listing tags, then this video is for you. I'm going to show you a couple of fantastic ways of finding those amazing listing tags so you can get those fantastic Etsy sales right now. But as usual, before I get going with this amazing video, if you love Etsy products, you love listing, researching, designing, and all of that mad Etsy stuff, then please hit a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't forget to share, because you might as well just share it, innit? You get me? Anyways, let's get into this madness. Check it out, man. Listen, if you're not doing your listing tags properly, then you're missing a huge trick, because part of the SEO, part of the Etsy algorithm to favor you and to push you out there on those certain keywords is the listing tags, man. The listing tags. And don't forget, check out my how-to playlist to show you how to do your titles too, because titles also play a massive role in getting your listing seen. But look, we're focused on tags today. So check this out, man. Look, I just typed in PNG. It doesn't matter what I type in. I could be typing t-shirt designs. Whatever niche you are in, it could be t-shirts, it could be tapestries, it could be digital paper. Wherever you're in and whatever you're selling on Etsy, this works for everything. Look at my process. So I just typed in PNG anyway, and I want to look at a listing. Could be any listing. Now, the traditional way, if you wanted just to find out if something works and something's doing well, is by looking at the tag, by looking at the listing, and obviously seeing if it's a bestseller. Bestseller is a good indication that it's doing well. And when you click onto a listing, so for example, this listing, they sell various clip arts bundles for dinosaurs, right? They do a dinosaur bundle, right? Nice images. And so you can see it's a bestseller. That's a good tip that they're doing quite well. It's also got 20 plus in a basket, boom, views in the last 24 hours. So, you know, this listing is doing quite well, right? It's doing quite well. Now, the art of doing your listing tags is being able to find out which tags work, right? Which tags can elevate you and get you up on the pages, higher up on the pages. Which tags are unsaturated, so that you're going for those nice little nugget places where it's not so much competition. This is what you need to do. Now, when you go to your listing, let me just go to a listing, right? I just started creating a listing right now. Now, when you go to your listing, obviously, you got various things that you need to make sure. And I'm going to give you a couple of tips as I go along. Title is absolutely crucial, right? That's what helps Etsy push you up, right? So your title, obviously, get a video. When you got your listing images, obviously your images are very important. Your main image is very important, because that's what gets seen. And your video, make sure you got video, guys. Look, it even tells you, Etsy tells you, we found that listings with video get twice as many orders. Get a video. I've got videos on how to do this, by the way, on the how-to playlist. Yeah, and then when you actually go down to the tags, the tags, man. Oh, here you go. So when you come to the tags, which is here, you got 13 tags to use, right? These 13 tags are absolutely crucial. You need to make sure they're tags that will help you as a new listing. Get up there, get seen, right? And you got 13 opportunities of doing this. Look, 13 tags, 13 opportunities, man. So unsaturated, really good, strong keywords to get you up there. Something where, like, you know, as a newbie, the algorithm can push you, right? So low competition is the key, right? Now, how do we find these tags, right? This is what the next question is. So I'm going to show you a couple of ways of doing this, right? So the tags, obviously, you put them in here, but make sure, please, use all 13. Don't use 10, don't use 7, don't use 11, all 13, because it's going to help you. Now, let's get back. So let's say we're looking at this one. It's a bestseller, boom. I can find in any niche a bestseller, okay? But how do we find these? Now, use something like EverBee, which is my SEO software, my go-to SEO software to find all of my nuggets. Check it out. It's just there on that link right at the top of the description. Free access. Just try it out. Now, SEO software will help you identify these tags, right? Because they're able to show you the tags that listings use. So when I click this blue button, which is Analyze Listing with EverBee, it's going to help me. It's going to give me a lot of information, to be fair. Lots of information. Now, don't forget, this is quite a new listing. Well, 3-month-old listing. And remember, they're images. But, you know, there's information like conversion rate, which is important. But the tags are here. These are the tags. Now, look, let me just open up the tags now. Click on the tags, right? Obviously, you want to see, make sure, like, obviously, let's have a look. They've got different keywords that they've used, all kind of dinosaur, I guess, related. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Right. They've used all 13 tags. Very good. Tick. That's a good point. The other thing is they've used all these different keywords. Now, what's good about EverBee, it gives you a keyword score. So it gives you the volume of how many people search for each keyword per month, and it gives you the competition with that. So, for example, if we look at dinosaur printables, actually watercolor dinosaur, right? Watercolor dinosaur. So dinosaur drawings in a watercolor style. 292 people actually type on the Etsy search bar watercolor dinosaur. And there's a competition of 10,669 across all listings, right? It has a keyword score of 30, right? Not the biggest keyword score, because obviously the higher the better. However, even with a keyword score like that, it's going to help push you, because as long as it has a keyword score, then something is going to work a little bit, you know, and it's about getting those small pushes by the Etsy algorithm. Now, the more you good, decent, or lots of keywords that you've got that can do a little push, and some maybe a bigger push with a better keyword score, the better it is for you. So I'll give you an example. When you come down to dinosaur graphics, 147 people search for dinosaur graphics every single month on the Etsy search bar, and there's only a competition of 1,210. That is actually fantastic. Fabuloso. That's amazing. So it has a big keyword score of 120, right? That's another tag that they've used. There's even a better keyword score. Look, Dino Graphics. It has a volume of 92 and a competition of only 634. It has a massive, a huge, a fantastical keyword score 150. Now, it's not just about these individuals. It's about all these other keyword scores that are helping to push this listing in different keywords places that the customer would potentially type in, right? And that's what you need to do. You have to find as many combination listing keyword tags to put in your listing to help push you. And that's the skill with this, guys. But how can you find this? Now, there's a way of doing this, let's say, right? There's a really cool way of doing this, which I'll show you right now. So let me come out. But how do you actually start the process? So let's say you do go to EverBee, right? And you got an SEO software. What I like to do is where I identify fully the ones that are selling really well, and then I'll look at the tags, right? Is check this out. I'll go to something called Product Analytics. So if you do try it out, free access, do this. Go to Product Analytics, right? I'm going to identify the best sellers. And not only the best sellers, guys, I want to identify the best sellers that have been really doing well in a short amount of time. Because this is going to tell me what they've done is they've got some fantastic tags, right? That's how I identify tags. So go to your niche and then go and do this. Go to Product Analytics. Check this out. It's amazing. Go to filter. Go to like a 3-month-old listing, right? Just a 3-month-old listing. Nothing more than that, right? I'm going to go maximum of 3 months old. I'm not going to go for a year or two, because those have got some good quality score. I want to look at something that's making cash quickly, right? Look at this. I'm going to go with, let's have a look. Now, this is crazy. This entire bundle, entire store. I mean, this is a listing with an entire store of images. It's a 1-month-old listing, and it's already making $4,810, right? It's only been out for 1 month, and it's making nearly $5,000, right? I'm going to just look at this. It's a whole store of like images. But what I want to look at is I want to look at the tags, right? So if I click the tags, look at this, guys, look at this. See, this is the beauty about like EverBee. You get to see what people are using. Look at this. They're using 2 massive tags that is pushing this, and I can see it straight away because they have huge keyword scores. Look, so when they've got entire store bundle in their keywords, it has a mammoth, huge, beastly keyword score 400. 128 people search for it with a competition of only 323. They've even got another one. Now, remember, even if the volume is not massive, but yet if you are getting on that first page and seen, you're going to make sales all day long. And this is what it is. It's about looking at the good listings in your niche. Look at 1, 2, 3 month old listings, identify the tags and see what keywords they're using for their tags. It's as simple as that. As long as it's in the listing idea that you're doing. So if you're doing t-shirt designs, if you're doing, if it's print on demand, different products, go to that niche and type it in, go to product analytics and go to a good listing that's making money and then look at their tags, guys, right? That's exactly how to do it. And what you're going to find is with those ones that are selling really well, recent ones, you're going to see some things happening. You're going to show you what keyword scores are doing well, right? Simple. It's so easy. It's science-based. Now, there's another way of doing this, right? There's another way of doing this. Let's say you want to do some kind of design. So let's say my niche is book lover mug. Okay? Book lover mug. So let's say, look, these are all bestsellers of mugs for book lovers, right? Let's just say. I'll type in mug and then maybe, let's say, for book lovers, right? Book lovers. Right? Book lovers, a design for book lovers on a mug. Right? It could be anything. So let's say I want to design a mug for book lovers, right? So if I go mug book lovers and I type it in, right? Then what I'll do is I'll start going down to keywords, other keywords. Now, the beautiful thing about this is if I want to find some cool tags, is I'll go to filter, I'll go minimum of 100, which is really good. That means like a good unsaturated level. And then it's going to give me some nuggets, man. Look at this. Book lover gifted. So gifts for book lovers is something that's searched for. So that could be a tag if you're going to do a mug, let's say. Bookmark, book lovers. Obviously, those two words are together. So you want to make sure that teacher. Oh, that's a good one. Go back. Okay. So look, teacher book lovers. So if you are focused on teachers, right? If you did a mug design, maybe that was teacher related, teacher focused, book lovers, that would be actually a very good keyword score. 2,530 people search for teacher book lovers. Now, if that is with a mug design, that could also work, right? So this is how you find your keywords, which you can use as tags, right? So not only, that's two ways I'm showing you now. Not only do you look at existing listings that are selling really well, recent ones, that you can look at their tags that you can use, but also, that will give you ideas, but also you look at other words that you are using through keyword research that you can find yourself. And look, there's so many. Look, because I filtered it out. Look, you got these book lover stamp, book lover aesthetic book lovers. Wow. Anything book lover now, they'll show you. Look, the teacher book lovers is shirt. Actually, look, even shirts for teacher book lovers seems to be something that people look for, right? Book lovers reading journal, right? So everything book lovers related, you can find something that you could do. Look at this. Cute book lover gift, sweatshirt for book lovers, right? You can even start looking at other products because now that you've found like maybe there's a little niche there. And what's amazing is there's so many different search items. And look, this has given you so many nuggets because it tells you the volume, tells you how many what competition there is, and it tells you the keyword scores. Crazy. Right? So, I mean, once you found it, let's say you want to do a mug design and you found something that you like, you found a good little keyword. So if you are going to design a mug, you might be designing, if you're going to design a book lover mug, then in this case, it might be geared for teachers then. You might do a slightly angle for the teachers. And then what you would do is quite simply, as I've just shown you, you take that keyword. So teacher book lovers is a really good keyword score. Teacher book lovers. And then what I'll do is I'll just type it in the tags. Teacher book lovers. Enter. So that'll be one of my keywords. I got 12 left. And that's what I'm trying to say, guys. You can actually use keywords like this, identify them. So always science-based. Don't actually design anything yet. Go and find the niche, the sub-niche, the unsaturated niche to get into, then create the design. Now, for me, I just thought of mug, right? Book lovers. But actually, a book lover, a mug for teachers, book lovers, would be an even better sub niche to get into because it's a very unsaturated. So you always sub niche. You always, whatever it is that you're thinking about. So like I said, mug for book lovers, mug for teacher book lovers, right? You are sub niching, you're going down and finding that unsaturated market. And the keywords can actually help you find that. And then once you found it, find all those related keywords that people might type in on the Etsy search bar. So for example, teacher book lovers, 2,530 people type that every single month on Etsy with only a keyword score 20,904. That's not too bad actually, with 120 keyword score. And so that would go in there. Now my other tags would probably be related to that. So I'll start looking at other ways of doing it. I might write book lover teachers, right? That's a slightly different way of doing it. Book lover teacher, right? That's a slightly different way of typing in the Etsy search bar. But yeah, that could be something that I could use possibly. Now that's got a keyword score of 30. I'll take it. I'll use it as well because it's another one that is to do with the sub niche that I'm going to do. So I can just add that on my listing if that's what I'm going to be design. If that's what I'm going to do, paste it in and then click enter, right? So that's my second one. Teacher book lovers, book lover teacher. Slightly different way, but still it's another search bar. Look, 1,545 people search for this. It hasn't got an amazing keyword score, but it's good enough to use. And that's what I'm saying. That's how you do your tags depending on the niche that you're in. So, you know, this is how you do it. This is how you find them. This is how you add them in the listing. And that's how you find those amazing keywords that are unsaturated, guys. So I want to leave it there. Remember, follow my process and you'll be able to hopefully get your listing, get those sales in real quick, man. Get that amazing passive income. Guys, if you love this video, if you did like this video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.